Wait, did you see my ball butt?
Ball butt.
I can't believe you didn't notice. I got like 4 maybe, 4 over here.
It looks good. Maybe you should get those like surgically implanted.
All right, so we're ready.
Just kidding.
You miss?
I want a ball butt.
When Janelle misses, you take a drink.
Oh, I've already been drinking.
Well, that's a problem. I'm Shivani Davé. Some of you may know me as a Division I tennis player, or some of you may know me as a stand-up comedian. But let's be honest, most of you do not know me at all. That's why I'm bringing my more well-known comedian friends, ask them some tough questions, test their tennis skills, but of course, talk some shit. This is Smackin' Balls, Talkin' Smack. Janelle Draper is a comedian, actress, writer, and producer. She started stand-up in LA while working on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. She was featured in HBO's Women in Comedy, is a regular commentator on SiriusXM, producer of the documentary Anxiety Club, and winner of the Los Angeles Burbank Comedy Festival. You can catch Janelle live in NYC, LA, and her popular show, Janelle's Dirty Basement, or touring all over the country. Did you already spill on yourself?
I just put a little victory.
That is cocky, but I expect no less. Janelle Draper, welcome to Smackin' Balls Talkin' Smack.
Thanks. I'm so excited to be here. It's an honor.
You look great.
I get a
colors.
Crazy get up. These are my ski pants, my wool socks, just in case, you know.
Wow, you're not afraid of color.
I'm not afraid of color.
I love that. I love that for you. Okay, so tell me, before we start hitting, what's your experience with tennis?
I've never played.
You've never played?
Never played. My dad has a tennis court.
Not sure why we booked her, but
we're still trying to figure that out. I think
That's
someone
not
bailed.
True.
Okay.
You've hit a little bit, right?
I've hit a little bit, but not in like decades. I think like with my cousin who was pro a long time ago, and so I just didn't. I'm not really great at that. I'm not great with balls unless they're on a man. Okay,
oh, man.
Just kidding.
No, we know you're
I'm kidding.
a dirty little comic. Yeah. So, okay, well, that's fine.
Kidding.
We're going to do it. You're athletic. You got this.
Sort
We're gonna
of.
do great. Yeah?
Sort of athletic. More just like a runner.
Okay.
Not so much with balls, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the hand-eye coordination because you gave me some tips. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah,
you gave me some tips.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it. We'll talk more tips during.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you tell me. You're okay with if I give you some tips?
I would love.
Okay, all right. Some people don't like it. You know?
This is like the best day. A free tennis lesson with a star.
Oh my gosh. No, I mean, this is great. I'm so happy you're here. We are 2 Beantown folks playing tennis, and we are going to get into it. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
You're missing some color. You're a little monochrome there, doll.
Okay, but did I tell you about this? Listen, do you see this little knee thing? You can get in close here. You can get in close. This is clay.
Ooh.
This is clay from playing on clay courts and falling. The clay is still in my knee.
Clay Aiken?
That seems wrong. Do you have a doctor who can fix that?
Oh man, I don't, but I hear the wambulance coming.
Oh my God.
I love how before this I was like, everyone's so cocky in your show, and all of a sudden I'm like, I got this.
Yeah.
Even though I ain't got shit. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm sorry about your knee. I
didn't seem like it, but that's fine. Let's start.
I would take the knee for your skills.
So Janelle, we have something in common that some people do not know about. We are both from Boston.
Oh!
It's okay, you don't have to chase it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm so used to chasing men.
Okay, so we're both from Massachusetts.
Yes.
Do you remember how we first met?
Yeah, Vermont Comedy Festival.
Yeah, shout out to Matt and Colin. They run a good festival over there. So we were both at one of the shows, sitting at the bar.
Yep.
And I think we locked eyes and it was off to the races.
We fell in love, and then your husband and my boyfriend at the time were like, ooh.
Yeah, your boyfriend, well, we should clarify, boyfriend at the time, now fiance.
Yeah.
Yes, it sounds like you broke up with him.
No, I love him. I can't wait to marry him.
Yes.
He's gonna be so proud of me because,
don't even worry.
As I said, proud of me, I missed the ball.
Drew won't take that personally.
He always makes me play pickleball with him when we visit his family in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry about that.
No, you don't have to. And so your fiance is a big pickleball fan?
His family is his mom. Big,
yeah.
Oh, she's also a big tennis player too.
Yes.
So this is a big deal in the Lucas family. The fact
I'm not going to hold it against your fiance for being a pickleball fan.
Yes.
That's kind of embarrassing, Drew. So.
Yeah, let him hear it.
Let him hear it.
Does David play?
My husband, David,
Yeah.
he, not really. When we first met, he was more of a soccer player, swimmer. He kind of hits with me. I don't think he likes hitting with me. I'm going to be honest.
Because you kick his butt?
I don't think he likes to hit with me. So that's why I had to start smacking balls, talking smack. Because,
I love it.
So I can get other people
His
to
lost
hit with
my
me.
gain.
Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about Boston for a second.
Yeah.
So we're both from Massachusetts.
Yep.
We both go back there. Our families are there.
Oh, we love
love
it.
being with our families.
Yep.
Now tell me your favorite and least favorite thing about Boston.
Ooh. Least favorite thing is maybe the Rotaries.
Oh, interesting. Did not
Um,
think you were gonna go there.
Or the closed-mindedness. Like the townies, you know?
You know, or that.
One is like a minor inconvenience of driving, one is like a terrible, toxic lifestyle, you know? I mean, not always bad, but people that have never left that just don't have an open mind for the world is tough. What I love my family, I love the seasons, I love foliage. Love the seafood.
Yeah, those are all great answers.
What about you?
The Rotaries is such an interesting one. I grew up in Concord, Mass.
Yep.
And there's a prison there.
Oh, wow.
And I'm pretty sure it is right off the Rotary. It is one of the most dangerous Rotaries I have ever experienced.
I bet that people have just run into them and hit and runs, end up in the prison, right?
Yeah,
In the Rotary.
no, it's so bad. And then I realized when I leave Massachusetts or drive in Chicago or California, people are like, what's a Rotary?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you can learn how to drive in Mass, you're a pretty good driver.
Yeah.
And also road rage, I feel like, is terrible. Everyone's just trying to get their dunks every morning.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Tell me what makes someone a masshole.
I think a lot about this actually, because it's such like to me, it's a lovable term of endearment. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
But some people maybe get offended. I think people mostly laugh at the term massholes.
Yeah.
I think it just means that you're from Massachusetts. You have a pretty good sense of humor because the winters are cold.
Yeah.
So you got to deal with that crazy bitter, and I think you can get a really great personality from it.
Yeah.
But you know, you might be a little jaded, a little rough around the edges. So I think someone that has like a distinct point of view could be like a masshole.
A distinct point of view. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Ooh, oh, this is fun. Ah, who
There you go.
Woo! Ah! Ah! Oh man! Woo! Touchdown!
Touchdown, yeah. Touchdown.
All right.
Smacking footballs, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, and now tell me who's your favorite Boston comic, like legend Boston comic.
Oh. Okay, who comes to mind? I mean, this is more like southern New Hampshire, but I mean close enough to Boston. Sarah Silverman.
Oh, 1,000%.
Right?
Woo!
Can't beat Miss Silverman.
Let's call her, you can say New England, whatever.
Well, oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, if people don't know what New England is, there's the 5 states.
Sarah, if you're watching,
Yeah.
we're a Vale. Also,
love Sarah Silverman.
Love me some Bill Burr.
Okay.
There's so many great comedians, and I think that's like part of the thing I said earlier about this masshole persona, about needing to have a good sense of humor, because I don't know, you know, the vibe is like, it's like that. That's the vibe.
I'm being a masshole is like, I find it like, I like to conveniently be one when it works out. So like if something makes me angry, I'm like, yeah, I got rage, I'm a masshole. Right. But then when I see someone else being a particular asshole, like, God, masshole.
Masshole. I don't know
I
them.
want nothing. Yeah, Boston sucks.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm elevated. I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm elegant.
Yeah. You know, so you grew up in Massachusetts, you lived in LA, you lived in New York City. Have you lived in any other cities?
That's it.
But that's a lot.
Yeah, a little short
And-
stint in Florida for a minute, just like a few months, and if you'd count that.
Cool,
whatever,
and you were a
pandemic.
Republican for a little bit? Oh,
Definitely not.
just a tad? Okay.
No, I
And
mean,
then,
I drank mudslides and tiki bars with all the MAGAs, but I wasn't part of it.
Sounds like you converted. But you guys you've done comedy in all these cities.
Yeah.
You've lived there personally. What's your favorite city? Which one have you enjoyed living in the most?
It's tough because they all have their own unique, but they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. I think LA is just magical in terms of like you're just driving on the 405 and then the sunset hits.
Yeah, good
And
shot.
you don't even care, at least I didn't even care I was in traffic because it's just like a gorgeous scenery.
Yeah.
And those hikes, you can't beat them, the beaches. But, woo, she on fire! But there was a point when I was living in LA initially, Shivani, where I would call my sister, oh, I wasn't expecting that guy. This is crazy.
That's the ball they use to train children.
Am I tripping? I know. I will say when I first moved to LA, I called my sister. She always reminds me of this because I was so mad. That was a masshole in me. I was just like, I want to put on a hoodie, eat ice cream, stay inside, and be in a bad mood. Yeah. But it's sunny and 70 every day, and I felt guilty being inside. And I think that was the edginess I missed of like being on the East Coast, and there's like the grind and the grit that you get when you're an East Coaster. You go far on the West Coast as an East Coaster. So, you know, New York has its great moments as well, but I got used to the lifestyle of LA, and I got really into the juices and the stupid sweat yoga and the.
Yeah, we saw your Starbucks order before we got here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to tell everyone what your Starbucks order is?
Oh yeah, I was like so LA. I was just like I'd like a cold brew with a lot of oat milk, not a little, a lot. I don't want to be charged extra.
I heard good amount.
A good amount. I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want to be charged extra. So good amount, not overly. And then you got to add the cinnamon on top because that helps ground you. Cinnamon. Yeah. Powder cinnamon, none of that fake shit.
Yeah, no. When you ordered, I just was like, don't know her, but don't know her.
I know Dominick, your amazing videographer, was just looking at me. I'm like, I told you, I'm LA bougie. You think he's like, yeah, Boston. I'm like, I don't know, not even bougie, but I got used to this like specificity of my drinks, whether it's like a juice or a. So sue me. I like a nice cinnamon in my coffee.
Okay. No one's gonna sue you.
Okay.
Yeah. No one's gonna sue you.
I would be scared if you sued me. I mean, what? Sue me for being too good of a friend? I'm just kidding.
I've had the pleasure of meeting a lot of your family. You have such a fun, big family that turns up for shows. Like, where do you think?
Same to you. Your family's awesome. I love your mom.
We the Indians and
Italians. They get
Italians. Down. We know how to do it.
Basically the same kind of people. You know, good food, good people.
Good food. Look loud.
Loving, overbearing. No, just kidding.
Definitely.
Lots of mothering, lots of nurturing.
Where do you think you got your funny bone from?
Oh, definitely my mom and my dad. Because my mom is like so funny without even trying to be funny, and my dad's just so quick. My mom is like lighthearted, open-hearted, silly, playful, high energy. And my dad, I mean, you see my dad, he just started doing stand-up like a year ago, and he's crushing it over. He's just really quick. He's a writer.
Should we talk about Ron Draper?
Yeah, let's give him a shout out. He'll love that.
Ron Draper, what a lovely dynamic. You two are doing stand-up together. You're encouraging him. You're empowering him to get out there.
Thanks.
Well, can we tell anyone his age? Is it you okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even remember. Do you know his age? It's something over 60, I think.
You know what, Ron? I think it's 40. Okay.
45.
40.
Which means he was like 5 when he had me. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
No. I mean, he got me into comedy. He's the one that told me to do it when I was first living out in LA. He was like, you should take a class. I'm like, no way. He's like, absolutely, you'd be great. He was a huge Chelsea Handler fan. Because Chelsea lately had her show back then.
Chelsea.
She had all her books. He'd buy me her books. It was like really kind of sweet. And I was like pretty bored in LA because I was a NBC page, which is like very little responsibility, even though it's hard to get into. So I was like, okay, I'll take a class. Fell in love. Like completely fell. And then I'd see Jay Leno doing his thing. And I was like, okay, cool. This could be something fun.
Jay Leno, Andover, Mass, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Another Mass.
Another Mass hole.
This episode is dedicated to Massachusetts.
Woo.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm just doing extra work because you could just pick them.
Yeah.
I just need to get the bend and snap.
Yeah, the bend and snap. Wait, do your
bend and snap. With my little ski pants on.
Did you audition for that? Yeah, you came.
Jennifer Coolidge. She's always trending.
So this is a ball that people, a little Nerf ball that people use to train with children. So I attempted to use that with you at first.
Yeah, let's keep doing it.
Yes.
It's pretty. It's spongy. It's not. It's pretty hard. It's not as soft as it seems. It looks like it'd be like a clown nose, honk honk, but it's.
Yeah. Can we just talk a little bit about dental care?
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like you know dental care very well. Because you have jokes about it?
Just funny you said that because I was forcing my fiance to floss last night. And he was going to town and I'm like, you're bleeding, you don't floss enough. He goes, no, there's no blood. I look over his blood dripping down.
That's gross.
I'm like, I got no blood. I'm going strong. I take flossing really seriously.
You also have jokes about dental care.
Yes, I do. I've never had a cavity.
Really?
Ever.
Okay. can I say this on camera? Didn't you? That's
Crest,
amazing.
I'm a veil.
You have a dental joke, right?
I do.
Do you want to tell everyone about it?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is a true story. I was on Bumble, single, and Bumble asks you to put a fun fact in your bio. Naturally, my fun fact, which is cheeky, cute, innocent, never had a cavity.
Yeah.
Some dentist decides to message me, and he says, "Sure you do, bend over." And I was like, I cannot believe I met my soulmate on Bumble.
Okay, first off, Janelle, you're a hustler. Okay, you are a hustler. It's what I love about you. It's why you're my friend. I watch you hustle. You're
So if I was lazy, you wouldn't love me?
No, I would not. No, 1,000%.
Shit,
Yeah.
this is some
Say
tough
that
love.
on camera.
This is some tough love.
No, we have so much fun together. You have a show called Janelle's Dirty Basement.
Damn right.
Tell me how you came up with that name.
Dirty basement, clean teeth. I don't know. Actually, my dad came up with the title, believe it or not. Another shout out to Ron Drapes, our Draper.
Yeah.
He was like, this could be funny, and I tend to love blue jokes, and then we just found a really cute little venue in my hometown, Chelmsford Center for the Arts. We pack it out, sell it out. You've done it a couple times.
It's the best, yeah.
You always bring friends out, which I appreciate. It's always a fun time. We always just have a good time. It's loose. It's not all, it's just kind of a fun thing to call it, I suppose. It's in a nice venue. It's not actually a basement, but I just think dirty basement catches people's attention.
Yeah. But this show I don't think I've done before, but you had a show with your sister?
Yeah.
What's that concept?
That one was a lot of fun, and I want to bring it back. It was just called Twisted Sisters, and we essentially answered audience questions in between the regular showcase.
Yeah.
And there's always geared towards like general health and reproductive health and sexual health. And my sister would give like the real response because she's a primary care provider. Damn it. It's so hard I don't know how you do it with the talking and the talking and the walking is hard. It's so hard.
You're nailing it. Yeah, there you go. This is baseball. Now baseball. You have edgy, slightly raunchy comedy, which is fitting, and people love it. You found a fun way to do it. So do you know where that comes from? Like, is it something that just speaks to you? Like, where have you, and then throughout your comedy career, were you always like that?
I've always been this way. Sometimes I look back at some earlier jokes, and depending on what family members were in the audience, I cringe. I'm like, oh, really? You went there?
Yeah.
And I never planned to, by the way. Like, I'd have a dirty joke, but I go, let me clean it up. My Grammy and Papa are sitting front row. But then I get too excited, have a good reaction from the audience, and I just let it rip. And I go, oh my gosh, woo! Oh, it'd been sweet if it went over.
And so it's always been part of it, kind of your mojo.
I'm not even intentionally trying to do it. In fact, I try to clean up. It's just, I've always just gone there, and it made me feel weird at first, but then I see my dad do stand-up, and he's got a twisted, dark sense of humor, and I'm like, that's where I get it.
I mean, I didn't have to guess that.
You know.
I've been on shows with you and your dad, and you go up and you got your nice, fun material, and then he just goes up and he doubles down. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and I love it. He's good at it, and it's just something that, it's something that is intrinsic, the dark humor, I guess. Dark humor, not afraid to go there. I've always been an open book. I probably share too much. I'm an oversharer, which I'm working on. I do overshare. So it's like that combined with stand-up is just like, well, anything's on limit. There's nothing off limits. Doesn't always go over well with the family or loved ones, but we do what we do.
I don't know. I think it's interesting to kind of dissect, like, right now in like our stand-up comedy industry, dirty versus clean. How do you navigate that as a stand-up? Like, you have really clean like a Nate Bargatze, but then you have dirty like a Nikki Glazer, and those both work. I was
gonna say, there's room for both. That's the cool thing.
Yeah.
Everyone gets their own cup of tea, right? And I think it's the people like Nikki, Amy Schumer, Sarah Silverman that when I was coming up, I loved their style, because it was seemed unapologetic, which it was. It was unladylike, which I love, uncensored, and I'm always about questioning the norms, and I hated the norm of like, oh, just because I'm a woman, I have to act a certain way. Like, because I love always being the goofball, being like the ham, just doing whatever, whether it's like burping the alphabet or like, I love to just get a response from people, but to hear something's like not ladylike, makes me frustrated.
Yeah.
So I think in times like that, I would double down on the inappropriate content because I'm like, I can do whatever I want, you know? But it does make it harder sometimes to get certain things if you're not gonna want to work as clean. I can work both ways. I just prefer it one way.
I'll give you one quick tip.
Yeah.
So one reason sometimes your the balls you're hitting are going this way.
Right.
Is because your body is facing the court like this. So when the ball comes, you want to turn your body just a little bit.
Okay.
And then that shot will straighten out a bit.
But if we were competing, wouldn't it be good if I got on the outskirts? Because then you have to go running for it.
Sure, if that's where you want to go, but I don't know if it's all intention.
No, that wasn't intentional. Yeah.
It's essentially you're hitting the ball too early. So that means it's coming out there. So you'll time it. And
okay.
Does that make sense?
That's perfect.
Is there a comic one of these comics that you've worked with in your career that made the most lasting impression on you so far?
That I've worked with? Lasting, I mean, it's hard to compete in terms of crushing ability. It's hard to compete with Jeff Ross.
Okay.
So he definitely takes the cake for who I learned the most from at that level working with him, because just his energy is amazing. You know, he can be so calm, cool, collected, but then it's just murdering the room. And I loved seeing him in the green room beforehand and how he grounded himself.
Yeah.
And I love that he can roast and be dirty, but in a really loving, kind way. You know, you feel kind of taken care of with him. You don't feel like it's an attack. So I guess that was a really cool lesson to watch.
What would you consider your relationship to social media?
Ooh.
I know.
How much time do we have?
I know.
This is how I feel about it. Ugh! I hate it.
There.
I hate it.
Smack some balls.
I started stand-up before Instagram was even really a huge thing. It wasn't. I always quote Jay Leno: write joke, tell joke, get check. Now you have to have a freaking best-selling podcast, a best-selling book, a podcast, a script, a 5 million followers. I mean, of course I'm exaggerating, I'm using hyperbole, but I think I know what it does to the brain. We've all taken these courses in college, I hope. Media, the effects of media. It's terrible. It's terrible for your psyche. You got to make sure social media is not using you, you're using it. It's a great tool, sure. Just kidding. It's a great tool, but it's a big mirage. What is that word? I think I got what's going on here.
It's a mirage.
It's fake, you know?
Yeah.
It's
You just throwing mirage out there. I haven't heard someone use that in this casual convo recently. It's a great vernacular. Yeah.
Well, I think it's all about perceptions, right? It's really fake, and it can really bring you down if you're not having a disciplined, healthy relationship with it. We talk about this, you and I. I mean, it takes us away from the craft of connecting and writing jokes. But some people love it. If you blow up from it, you freaking love it. So I wouldn't be against it if it helped me. It has helped me. I do have a decent following, not compared to some people, but more than others.
Well, whatever. We heard how you feel about it, and we'll stick to that. Spill buddies. Guys, guess where we're at, Janelle? Game time.
Oh, I thought we were always in game time.
I mean, yes, but this is stakes are high now.
Okay, game time on steroids.
High pressure. It's called Smacking Balls, Chugging Beers.
Ooh.
And this is the Boston version. We got Sam Adams Boston Lager.
Oh, yay.
Just for you, baby.
Is he from Boston, Sam Adams? I'm just kidding.
You tell me. I have no idea. So I'm going to crack this open for you.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you. This is great. I'm excited. I love any excuse to have a beer before 2 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Yep, this is what we do. You want a koozie?
Please.
All right.
What are you always prepared? Also, I broke a nail while playing. That's how committed I was.
Wow. Let's see. Show the nail.
Ooh, rough looks. I don't know.
And Smacking Balls, Chugging Beers. You're going to keep your beer in one hand. You're going to keep your racket in the other.
What?
When you miss, I get to ask you a weird, silly question.
What? I have to play while drinking? Isn't that dangerous? It's operating while...
Yeah, no one's called us out yet.
OUI?
So, boom. Okay?
Woo!
So, cheers. Yeah, cheers without me. That's no big deal. Thank you. Yeah.
I gotta get a head start. Oh, this is delicious.
Thanks, Sam Adams. You can sponsor us if
Good
you
old
like.
Sam.
I think I'll do a koozie
Sammy
as well.
Sam.
It's a little chilly today. So you get the point of the game.
I'm excited, but
Yeah,
I
don't finish the whole beer before we start, but yeah.
Okay, I'll try not to. No promises.
So I think your forehand is your good side.
Forehand is right hand. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's true. You don't really. So you keep that beer. And here's the thing. This is the first time we've done this with glass bottles.
Ooh!
So if you drop it,
Disclaimer: it's if you break it, you buy it. You're buying the whole quart.
Dominick are gonna run from the courts. So
we're on the run already.
dude,
so.
she is already. All right. So cheers. Thanks.
Cheers, Lovey.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Oh, sorry. Oops.
There we go. Woo! All right, that was in. I'll give that to you. But I'm gonna keep asking you questions, Janelle, while we do this. So, tell me, you're on the road a lot.
I am.
You travel a lot. What is your favorite road snack?
Oh, lately I've been trying to be healthy with that trail mix, baby. But I just find myself searching for the chocolate in there, which defeats the purpose. I do love me. Oh, okay, to Sam.
Chug lady.
To Sam
I'll
Adams.
drink with you. I support my guest. I was gonna say, and this does happen on Smacking Balls Talking Smack, people get a little better once they start.
It loosens you up.
Yeah.
Can we be drunk all the time? It's dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm a high functioning drinker.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm actually pretty lightweight.
So what was the snack?
Favorite snack?
Yeah.
I love, you know what's
trail
coming to
mix.
mind? A prosciutto sandwich with like
Ooh.
mozzarella, a little caprese action, tomato, basil. I don't have it much, but I love that.
I did see that one time you and I were traveling to Boston together and you just pulled this sandwich out of your...
Oh! Sorry. I got excited, but it didn't go over. Okay.
You just pulled this like you were driving and then all of a sudden in your crotch area was a sandwich and you just started munching on it. I was like, where the hell did that come from?
A crotch witch?
Yeah. Oh, crotch witch. That's pretty good.
I love a sandwich. I'm a sandwich gal. I love an egg sandwich. I'm a big breakfast maker.
Yeah?
You'll see. You'll come over for brunch one day.
Okay. So what's the worst piece of comedy advice you've ever received?
Oh boy. Worst piece? I mean, this wasn't like advice or like, it wasn't like really bad, but one time early in my career, Ari Shafir was like, "You're pretty, so that's gonna be like really hard for you." I was like, "Oh, thanks." I was like, it was like a backhanded compliment. Boom, boom. Shh.
Yeah, you're like, well, I want to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, I get it though. You know, if you're not like traditionally funny looking, you're already kind of up against more of an objectification or like, you know, it's so much about like you're taking someone in on stage. And so, I mean, look at the people like, you know, Chris Farley and even Spade. Spade told me when he started out, like he had such a unique look because he was so like petite.
I miss, sorry. Yeah.
He was like a petite guy with like bright blonde hair, young.
Yeah.
And that stood out to the booker at the Improv. So like, I mean, it was nice. It was nice because he called me pretty, but it was also like, comedy's gonna be harder for you. I don't know. Is that count as something dumb? It
Well,
was kind of dumb, I think.
I mean, if it stuck with you and you're like, I don't know, that's...
It didn't help me. It didn't help my mindset. I love Ari. He's awesome. It's nothing against him. It was just like, I looked to him for advice a little bit in the beginning.
You're planning a wedding right now, correct?
Yes. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Anyone...
Drink. You missed it. You think I didn't catch you? I'm little Sam Adams. I'm an investigative reporter.
Thank you for calling me out. That is accountability. I like it. So you're planning a wedding right now. If you had to give any advice to someone planning a wedding right now, what would be the one piece of advice you'd give?
Don't go into it all stressed out, because it feels like you feel. Shivani missed. Just kidding.
She keeps hitting winners.
It feels like you go. I kind of think going into it, there was this like pressure to like, I gotta make it perfect. Everyone has to love it. But really, sorry about that. But really, what it comes down to is having the vision that you and your partner want. And I think what Drew and I, my fiance, are gonna do is a very like non-traditional style.
Yeah.
And like it won't be for it won't be for everybody. I'm pumped about it. There will be people that it won't be their cup of tea, but like I have to kind of go, whatever. And don't be too precious about it. I think that with Drew, I'm trying to make it fun. Like Like loosen up about it, you know?
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Loosen up, guys. Don't take it so seriously. It's just marriage.
Should I ask you questions back, or?
I mean, if you have a question for me, you're welcome to ask it.
I was curious why I wasn't invited to your wedding.
That's awkward. Because I got married 8 years ago.
Oh, 8 years?
And I didn't know you then.
Were you a child bride? Just kidding. You're so young.
That is such a compliment.
I know. I wish. But didn't you have a cool wedding? Did you have 2 weddings, or did I make that up?
You made it up. But I had a wedding that was very cool. We got married in LA, and it included rituals from Judaism, Catholicism, and Hinduism.
Wow.
And in 22 minutes.
How did you pull that off?
My brother officiated it. We all worked together. We got it. We hit a ritual from every culture.
That's cool.
We cut some stuff.
That's cool.
We cut some key stuff.
Wow.
Like there's certain blessings in the Hindu ceremonies that we probably should have done, like increased prosperity and wealth.
Oh.
And we didn't do that blessing, and we did not walk around the fire 7 times like you're supposed to.
Wow.
So now
can I adopt that for mine? Because we're gonna have a bonfire.
Yeah, I can get you walking around a fire.
Woo!
Yeah. You want to do 7 vows?
Kind of. I want the prosperity.
You want the prosperity? Yeah, we'll get you the prosperity. We didn't get it. You know, now I do stand-up comedy, so.
You're abundant in all that flow. It still worked for you. Yeah, you guys had like a cool California wedding. That's awesome.
It was really lovely.
You might have tips for me.
Do I have tips for you?
You might have tips for me. I mean, it was so long ago.
You're planning yours kind of local. Ours is a little bit further away. We got very lucky to have a person who was just starting their wedding planning business. That was a miss. You're right. Janelle is calling my ass out. She's turned into a huge masshole after drinking.
I'm just excited. I've never touched a racket in my life.
I think that's what makes them asshole. They start to drink.
Yeah.
You just become belligerent.
You just see the personalities just gnarly.
We hired a wedding planner that was starting her own business, and it was really helpful. She was the best. And I would say, listen, I'm gonna put out another thing. For any ladies getting married to a man, make sure the man helps. And I thought we were 50-50. I'm gonna give credit to my husband.
Okay. Hey, Drew, are you listening? Buddy up, buddy. I don't know.
When this comes out, you guys will be still planning. So.
Let's go, buddy.
Let's go, buddy.
No, he's on it with certain things. Like we have our things we're on it. He's really on it with like the food. I'm really on it with like entertainment.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm very, very excited, honestly.
It's gonna be a blast. I can't wait to be there. I don't like camping, so I'll see you I'll just roll up in my Escalade to the campground. But
bougie. Bonnie Davé.
But I'm Indian. Why would we camp? We didn't come here to.
It's glamping.
Didn't move to America.
It's glamping. There's electricity.
Indians did not move to America to shit outside. Do you remember the first joke you ever wrote and performed on stage? Are you willing to say it?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait,
hold on while you're hitting.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, while you're hitting. There you go.
It's very, very silly, but it was a long time ago. We've come a long way. Oh, there you go. Perfect segue. Here's the first joke I ever wrote.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Bop, 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 bop.
There's nothing more depressing than taking a 12-inch by yourself at Subway and then buying a sandwich. Silly. Dominick's laughing. Get that on. Dominick, make that louder. Our cameraman, our videographer is giggling.
We will throw a 12-inch up on the footage.
Yeah, there you go. A 12-inch is a dick. Okay.
Yeah, we got it. It's an eggplant. We'll throw an eggplant up.
And I think I had a tag. I think my tag was like, I didn't even get his name. It was like Bacon, Lettuce, Tom, Otto. It's so silly.
I want the biggest masshole hit you've ever had. Okay?
Okay, good.
Okay. Let's go. This is how much you hate rotaries.
Okay.
Go! Yes! All right, that concludes Smacking Balls, Chugging Beers.
Yeah, that was fun.
Cheers, lady.
I had a ball.
Yeah.
I'll come back anytime.
No, we did it.
I had a ball.
Did you have a ball?
I did. I really did.
You had a ball on Smacking Balls, talking smack? That's the first time. Good.
Anyone's ever said that? Okay, I didn't mean to be so on the nose, but like, can I come back next week?
Yeah.
I had a blast. I could hit a ball. Who'd have thunk?
Yo, did you learn anything today?
Yeah, I did. I learned a lot. I learned forehand, backhand. I learned how to stand and how to drink while playing, which is my favorite part.
I love that.
So.
You know, I have to ask you one key question though.
I'm scared.
Pickleball or tennis?
Tennis, baby! F-U-C-K, pickleball!
Oh my God.
F pickleball! Y'all can go suck it, you little pickleball monsters!
Do you see the pickleball courts over here? Okay, they are playing.
Yeah,
right now.
y'all go screw off with the pickleball.
We should never have given her a Sam Adams Boston Lager.
I'm a lightweight, so
Yeah.
what kind of masshole does that make me?
Yeah. Okay, if you were in a Sam Adams commercial right now, what
Yeah.
would you say?
I would say, Samuel Adams, we don't know what he did, but we're grateful for the beer.
Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams, thank you for being there and helping Paul Revere through the British are coming trials and tribulations.
Okay, we got a history lesson there. Okay. Yep, okay, very good.
Samuel Adams, we don't love your name because it's so cliche, but we love the beer.
Yeah. I get to just drink after all these really good quips.
Samuel Adams, could you sponsor us already? Because we're freezing our asses off and we could really be inside right now. Never in my life have I enjoyed a beer this much. Probably because I'm freezing my itty bitty tits off.
Okay, yeah. All right, you heard it. You heard it here. She's freezing her tits off. She loves tennis. And we're
Tennis
gonna,
loves me.
and
Tennis loves
We
me.
need to cut soon. She's hammered.
I'm not driving. I'm in Manhattan, baby. No more LA. No more LA. 405, my butt.
I think I'm pretty happy with your first one, and then let's do this one together. We're gonna say Samuel Adams, distinctly complex melodies. You're full of shit. Together, ready?
Okay.
Samuel
Adams.
This is not.
Samuel Adams.
Put it in the blooper.
Samuel Adams. Okay.
Okay.
Samuel Adams.
Wait, should we just do Sam Adams?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sam Adams, distinctively complex and balanced. You're full of shit. Cheers. It's a tradition here at Smacking Balls Talking
You
Smack.
didn't use those glasses once, my love. Those glasses
Yeah,
just chill on this fucking visor.
It's a vanity look. Okay?
There's no sun. Get this in there. There's no sun.
So what we do here, every
Yep.
time we close out with a little spin of the racket. Mull worried here, we'll back it up just a tad.
Yep.
So you're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna put it on this side of the racket, and I'll show you first. What you're gonna do is you're gonna spin, let go. Watch this, ready? And you're gonna grab.
Ooh, I love that.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, wait, you don't need that hand. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I love learning new things.
Didn't even spin it.
I didn't spin it. I thought I spun it.
Oh, there it is. You did it. All right, you did great today.
Thanks. I had a blast. You did good too.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna do this.
Oh no! It's too low, babe. It's not gonna do shit.